Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that hits close to home for so many of us. That feeling of wanting to give up. That moment when the mountain ahead seems too steep, the challenges feel too big, and the finish line is nowhere in sight. If you're feeling that way right now, or if you've ever felt that way, this video is for you. Let's start with a powerful idea. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Think about it. When you're knocked down, it's not the end. It's a pause. It's a moment to catch your breath, learn from what happened, and prepare to rise again, stronger and wiser than before. Life isn't a straight line. It's a series of peaks and valleys. The greatest comeback stories aren't born from uninterrupted success, but from overcoming incredible adversity. When you face a setback, don't see it as a failure. See it as the universe handing you the script for the first chapter of an amazing comeback story. You're not being buried. You're being planted. This is your chance to regroup, to reassess, and to launch yourself forward with renewed purpose. Every stumble is just a part of the dance. Now, let's talk about motivation. We all love feeling motivated, right? That surge of energy that makes you feel like you can conquer the world. But here's the truth. Motivation is fickle, comes and goes. It's a great starter, but it's a terrible finisher. What truly gets you to your goals? Consistency. Consistency beats motivation every single day of the week. It's about showing up when you don't feel like it. It's about taking that one small step even when the fire of motivation has dwindled to a flicker. Imagine you're trying to build a wall. Some days you might lay 10 bricks, feeling amazing. Other days you might only have the energy for one. But the person who lays one brick every single day will build a wall far bigger and stronger than the person who waits for a burst of motivation to lay 100 bricks once a month. Consistency is the compound interest of self-improvement. It's the small, seemingly insignificant actions repeated over time that create monumental results. So, on the days when you don't feel motivated, don't rely on it. Rely on your discipline. Rely on your habits. Just show up. This leads us to another crucial point. Progress takes time. We live in a world of instant gratification. We want results yesterday. We see someone's highlight reel on social media and wonder why our behind the scenes doesn't look like that. But real meaningful progress is almost always slow. It's a gradual, often invisible process. Think of a bamboo tree. For years, you can water it and see nothing happening on the surface. It seems like a lost cause. But beneath the ground, it's building a massive, complex root system. And then, when it's ready, it can shoot up 90 feet in just a few weeks. Your journey is the same. You might be putting in the work, day in and day out, without seeing dramatic changes, but you are building your foundation. You're developing skills, strengthening your resolve, and creating the root system necessary for your eventual growth. Don't get discouraged by the pace of your journey. Trust the process. Celebrate the small wins. Every step forward, no matter how small, is still a step forward. Be patient with yourself. Great things take time to build. And while you're being patient, you absolutely have to believe in your own strength. Your inner voice is the most powerful one you'll ever hear. What is it telling you? Is it filled with doubt or is it filled with belief? You have survived every single one of your worst days so far. That's not an accident. It's evidence of your resilience, your grit, your power. You're far more capable than you give yourself credit for. There's a reservoir of strength inside you that you may not have even tapped into yet. The challenges you face are not there to break you. They're there to show you how strong you are. Start talking to yourself like you're your own best friend and coach. Remind yourself of the battles you've already won. Acknowledge your courage. When you start to truly believe in your own strength, your entire perspective shifts. Obstacles no longer look like impenetrable walls. They look like hurdles you were built to clear. Your belief is the fuel that will carry you through the toughest times. I know the thought of quitting can be tempting, whispers to you, promising relief, promising peace. Just stop, it says. It'll all be over. But let me ask you this. Will quitting truly bring you peace? The temporary relief of giving up is quickly replaced by the long-term pain of regret. It's the what if that will haunt you. What if I had just held on a little longer? What if I had tried one more time? That kind of unease is far heavier than the temporary discomfort of persevering. The struggle you're in right now is temporary. It has an expiration date. But the feeling of knowing you gave up on yourself, on your dream, that can last a lifetime. True peace doesn't come from avoiding challenges. It comes from facing them and knowing you gave it your all, regardless of the outcome. The struggle is where the growth happens. The peace comes from knowing you honored your commitment to yourself. In fact, let's reframe how we see these struggles. Challenges are proof that you're growing. If your life is completely comfortable without any friction or difficulty, it probably means you're not pushing your boundaries. You're staying in your comfort zone. But growth, by its very nature, is uncomfortable. It's like lifting weights at the gym. The process of building muscle involves tearing the fibers so they can rebuild stronger. It hurts. It's difficult. But that resistance is what creates strength. When you face a challenge, it's a sign that you've leveled up. You're no longer playing on easy mode. You've dared to aim for something bigger, something more meaningful. So, when a new challenge appears, don't sigh in frustration. Try to see it as a validation. It's a signal from the universe saying, okay, you're ready for this. You're strong enough to handle this next level. These challenges are not punishments. They are promotions. And on the days when that feels impossible to believe, I want you to do one thing. Remember why you started. Go back to that initial spark. What was the dream? What was the passion? What was the problem you wanted to solve, or the person you wanted to become? That why is your anchor. It's your North Star. Motivation will fade, your energy will fluctuate, and challenges will come. But your why can remain constant. Write it down. Put it on a sticky note on your mirror, and make it the wallpaper on your phone. When the how becomes confusing and the what feels overwhelming, reconnecting with your why will give you the clarity and the fuel to keep going. It reminds you that this journey isn't just a random series of difficult tasks. It's a meaningful pursuit of something that truly matters to you. Your purpose is more powerful than your problems. Finally, please remember this. Your story isn't over yet. You are holding the pen. This difficult chapter you're in right now, it's just that, a chapter. It's not the whole book. There's so many more pages to write, more characters to meet, more plot twists to experience, and more beautiful endings to create. To give up now would be like closing the book in the middle of a suspenseful scene. You'd never know how it all turns out. You owe it to yourself to see what happens next. You have the power to write a new paragraph, a new page, a new chapter, starting right now. The past does not have to dictate the future. Your current struggle does not define your entire story. There is still so much potential, so much hope, so much life waiting for you. Your story is still being written, and the best parts might be just around the corner. So hold on, keep fighting, keep believing, keep turning the page. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this message found you at the right moment. If it resonated with you, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Share this video with someone who might need to hear it. Remember, you are not alone in your struggles. Keep going. I believe in you. See you in the next one.